What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, aid you in your growth and development, as well as the healing stage of your life. Family, man, we have to grow up emotionally. And it is what it is. For those of you that's followed me for a while, you know that, man, I ain't been on a dating scene, man, in a minute. You know what I mean? I have not been on the market for a minute. It's not because I was in a relationship or anything, man. I just took some time out. You know what I mean? After my last situation in 23, March 18th is when that situation ended. After that, man, I've just been working on me, dealing with my stuff, building my career, and just getting my money right and just getting my mind right. Stay with me. I'm going somewhere. I promise you that. And it's a trip because as a life coach and a mentor, man, I talk to so many people who are so frustrated with the dating market. You know what I mean? They're so frustrated with the dating scene. What the heck is going on? You know, and as somebody that hasn't been out there in a couple of years, even before that, I was in a relationship, so I still wasn't on the market. Man, it's crazy as heck out there. You know what I mean? Stay with me. I'm going somewhere. And it's crazy because you have all these people who are dating for different reasons. You know what I mean? You have people that are dating because they're looking to find somebody to take care of them. There, there are people out there dating because, man, they just want to have sex. You know what I mean? There's people that's out there dating because they're bored. They're lonely. And so they just want somebody in their life to entertain them. They want somebody to take them out and somebody spend some money on them. You know what I mean? Somebody to wine and dine them. And so people have different reasons as to why they're dating. And the great majority of us, we really don't understand that. You know what I mean? We go into the dating market, with whatever reason you're out there in the market, and you think that pretty much everybody's on the same page. You're looking for a spouse, you're looking for whatever, you're looking for a good time. Man, and everybody ain't on that level. You know what I mean? There's a whole lot of hustlers out there. There's a whole lot of games being played in the dating market. It's a whole lot of people that think that, man, they got all this education and, they think they deserve and we'll do the whoop. And, man, I had to tell a couple of women, man, I don't give a fuck how much education you got. You know what I mean? Stay with me. Your education don't mean shit to me. You got all this education, you got all the student loans, and I still make more money than you. A lot more money than you. So what the fuck does your education mean to me? You know what I mean? Stay with me. I'm going somewhere. And we get so caught up on this stupid shit. We get so caught up on, man, I got 2 degrees, I got a master's degree, and I'm working on my doctorate degree, and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I get that. But you're damn near $100,000 in debt in student loans. You're not even really working in the field that you went to school for. And if you are, you're making $40,000, $50,000 a year. And I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking how much money you make. But don't come out here thinking that just because you got all this education that you deserve and you demand to have a guy that makes 6 figures. And he's going to take care of you and pay for your fucking student loans and make life easy for you. Because you got life all the way fucked up if that's your reason for wanting to date. If you think that just because you got all this education, you could come out here and because you think you halfway pretty and halfway cute, you could come out here and demand that somebody look good like you and make all this money, make way more money than you make, pick you. And you got all this baggage. You ain't take no time to get to know you. You ain't take no time to deal with your pain and your trauma. Because you were so fixated on getting these degrees. You got people that make great money. And they pursued money instead of pursuing an understanding of who the hell they are, instead of understanding why they got the issues they have. And so now they get out into the market, they got all this money, all this material stuff, and still don't know who the fuck they are. Still got all these daddy issues and mommy issues and all this other fucking toxic ass shit attached to them. And they still can't understand why nobody want them. They can't understand why nobody want to hook up with them. Because you're miserable as fuck. Don't nobody want your raggedy ass. You're toxic as fuck. And the trick is, we have so many people that's out in the dating game. And they're real low-key competing. And what I mean competing, they're looking for somebody to compete with. They're looking for a man to compete with. Well, I got this, 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 I got this. What do you got? I got more than you got, and I got da 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 da, and all this stupid shit. Okay, you got all that, but you ain't got no fucking joy or peace. Yeah, you got all that material shit, and that's made you feel like you've been validated. And yet you have no fucking joy or peace. You have no understanding of who the fuck you really are and why you're here. You got all that shit, all these fucking degrees, and you still don't understand what the fuck your purpose is in life. And so you think your purpose is to go out there into the game and work hard, and I'm not knocking that, but you think your purpose is to compete with another dude. Or who has more? Who's the fucking prize? And so you're so stuck in being the fucking prize based on this superficial material shit. You can't even understand why no man want to deal with you. Dudes will fuck you, but a man won't waste his time with you. Dudes will fuck you. Dudes will take you out on dates for the purpose of getting in your drawers, for the purpose of getting some of the shit you got. Dudes will take you out on a date because you're their come up. They ain't did shit in life. Their whole purpose is trying to finesse you out of your shit. And because you haven't done the motherfucking emotional work, you can't tell the difference between a man and a dude. And so you look at these dudes as men. And you think that these dudes, with a low vibrating having ass, you think this is typical of what being a man is. And because you got all these trifling ass dudes chasing you down, you think all these fucking men want you when don't no man want you. This is gonna be rough, I promise you. We going there today. And we got to grow the fuck up. The great majority of women have no fucking clue what a man is. The great majority of women have never been with a real fucking man. Their daddy wasn't a man. Their uncles wasn't a fucking man. Their brothers ain't no fucking men. And so they have no fucking understanding what a real man is. And so they look at all these dudes and they think this is what a man is. And it's crazy because it fucks up the dating game. Because you gotta, why are you wanting to date? What's your purpose for dating? What's your agenda? If your agenda is go out there and just fuck some dudes, man, there's plenty of them out there. And they will fuck you. Some of them will impregnate you. Most of them are gonna finesse you and run game on your ass. So if all you looking for is a good time with some dude, thinking that that's a man, the market is wide open for you. Do what you do. But if you going out there thinking that because you got all this material shit, you got this education and you got your money and da-da-da-da, but you ain't did no fucking self-work, and you think that you going to go out there into the market and you going to find you a man, a real man, and he's going to whoop and sweep you up off your feet, and he's going to pay all your fucking bills and help pay your student loans and all this other stupid shit, you're going to be fucking lonely the rest of your motherfucking life. And I know you don't want to hear that, but it's the motherfucking truth. We've got to grow the fuck up emotionally. See, a man, he's about going out there and having a good time. He don't need shit from you. He don't need your fucking money. He's not in fucking competition with you. He don't give a fuck about your education. He don't give a fuck about your quote unquote status in life. Not a real man. A real man, he wants to go out there, yeah, let's laugh, let's joke, let's have fun, let's eat, let's go hang out, let's travel, let's do whoop, do, do. But a real man is sitting back looking at, okay, can I build it with this one? Is this somebody I want to spend the rest of my life with? And a man knows it don't take a man 3 years, 2 years, a year to figure out if you're the one for him. See, y'all women so used to these sorry ass motherfucking dudes leaving y'all hanging on. Y'all fucking engaged for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years. Y'all been dating for fucking years. But he ain't never really committed to you. He ain't told you and made you feel like you're the one for him. Why? Because in the back of his mind, he knows that you're not. It's real shit. Real shit. It don't take a dude that long to figure out if you're the one for him. It don't take a man that long to figure out if he wants to build with you. If you're something worth investing in. What am I saying? I see a guy, he'll go out there and just spend money on you. He'll drop money on you, no big deal. Why? Because it's a game. He's investing in you for the short term, because I'm going to get that back from you. I'll take you out to eat, wine, and dine, because I'm going to tax that ass. It's like a loan. He's paying out for dinner and dates and all this other stuff because he knows he's about to collect on your ass. And when he collects, he's collecting with interest. That's a dude. A man, he wants to determine whether you're even worthy or not to invest in. And it don't matter how beautiful you are. It don't matter what your body look like. It don't matter what your education level is. It don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter how many companies you built. A man don't give a fuck about none of that shit when it comes to dating. You could be alpha female, you could be a boss bitch, a boss babe, whatever the fuck y'all call yourself. A man, I'm trying to lace you up, women. A man don't give a damn about that shit at all. Not at all. A man wants to know, are you compatible? A man wants to know, are you going to be fucking argumentative? Do I got to go out there? Because a man's going to be on his grind. A man's going to be out there busting his balls to do what he got to do to make shit happen, because that's what a fucking man does. A man is a fucking provider. So a man is not in need of your shit. A man wants to know, man, do I got to go out here and fight these motherfucking battles and wars out in the motherfucking streets with these haters and these fucking sorry ass trifling women that's trying to get me? And do I got to come home after being out in the motherfucking streets, putting in that motherfucking work, building whatever the fuck I got going on? Do I got to come home and be in competition with my woman too? Do I gotta come home and be think in the back of my mind, man, is she trying to get me? Is she in competition with me? Is she finessing me? Is she trying to run game on me? Is she trying to hustle me? So a man, he's gonna build regardless, because that's what men do. We built this motherfucking world. We built this shit. And there's a whole lot of these crazy ass women talk, we don't need no fucking men. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for no fucking men. The fuck you talking about? You wouldn't have the finer things in life that you have if it wasn't for no fucking men. If men didn't go out there and build this shit, you wouldn't be living where you fucking live. You wouldn't be eating what you fucking eat. You wouldn't be wearing what the fuck you wear. You wouldn't have the fucking technology you have. What the fuck you talking about? We got to grow the fuck up. Are you ready to date? Why do you think you're ready to date? What's your purpose? What's your goal in dating? You can't go into no date as a woman thinking about, man, okay, what's mine is mine and what's his is mine too. Because you're not getting no fucking man. You're not getting no man like that. You can't go into a date thinking that you're entitled to some shit. Because you think you fucking look good. Because you think you're so fucking educated. You got to bring it down a notch or two. Because again, men don't give a fuck about that shit. Men aren't impressed with your fucking education level. Men aren't impressed with your financial status. Men don't give a fuck what your FICO score is. Men don't give a fuck with what your body look like. That's dude shit. That's shit that dudes focus on. That's shit that women focus on. Not a fucking man. And most of these dudes run around acting just like fucking females, if the truth be told. We got to grow the fuck up. And the truth is, so many women that's out here talking about dating, wanting to marry, they don't want a fucking man. They're looking for a fucking wife. I said what I motherfucking said. These women aren't looking for a man. Why? In order to get a man, you gotta hold your motherfucking self accountable, because a man is gonna hold you accountable. You've got to be fucking responsible about how you think, why you think the way you think, and what the fuck you do. And most women ain't ready for that type of man. Most women ain't ready for that type of shit. Most women don't want to put in that type of work to deal with their fucking ego. That's why these women can't submit. Because they've been submitting to these raggedy ass, toxic ass, low vibrating motherfucking dudes. that'll knock them up and dog them the fuck out. And so now when it comes to a man, you don't let all these sorry ass motherfucking lame ass dudes run up in you. Use you the fuck up. And now you're bitter. Now you feel some kind of way about it. But you ain't been with a fucking man. You submitted to these fucking dudes who were dogging you the fuck out, who was running game on you, who was abusing the fuck out of you. But now, when it comes to being with a man, because a man got fucking standards, you got to deal with your fucking bullshit. You can't just come in the presence of a man with your fucking anger issues and all this other stupid ass shit and being fucking reckless with your fucking mouth and just saying what the fuck you want to say, when you want to say it, how the fuck you want to say it, and not giving a damn about the fucking consequences. With a man, you got to be accountable for the life you live. You can't come into the presence of a man talking about my baby daddy this, my baby daddy this, and that. Nobody want to hear the bullshit. A man don't want to hear all that fucking shit. A man don't give a fuck about what you've gone through. We got to grow the fuck up. What are you doing in life? How are you trying to make the world a better place? How are you trying to enhance the community? See, a man, when you hook up with a man, when you walk out that motherfucking house, you represent that motherfucking man. You can't walk out that house with a fucking bonnet on your fucking head. You can't walk out that house with a fucking bathrobe on, your fucking pajamas on, your fucking slippers on, talking about you just gonna run to the store real quick. You got us all the way fucked up. You could do that stupid ass shit with fucking dudes. You can't do that shit with no fucking man. With a man, you can't blow all your fucking money on your fucking wigs and your nails and your makeup and all this other stupid ass shit and then be like having your fucking hand out talking about you need money to pay this fucking bill. And you blowing all this fucking money on just trying to look fucking good. Oh, man, don't give a fuck about how many followers you got on social media. That don't move him. That don't impress him. And if the truth be told, that's very often a red flag for a real man. If all your shit is on fucking social media, you got all these fucking pictures all over fucking social media, all these fucking videos that you posted of you just out gyrating and just twerking and just doing the fucking most twerking and doing all this other stupid ass shit, that's a red flag to a man. Say, yeah, I'm good. You look good. You might even talk the talk. But I'm looking at this shit and it's like, that just don't sit right with a man. Because a real man ain't trying to share you like that with the rest of the fucking world. And it's not about being fucking insecure. And there's so many stupid ass, simple-minded motherfucking women running around, oh, you just not secure. No, motherfucker, men are secure in who the fuck they are. They just not trying to share your stupid ass with everybody, every Tom, Dick, and Harry around. The real question is, why the fuck do you feel like you need to do that? We're going there today. This is gonna get deep. What's your fucking psychological issues that make you feel like you gotta post everything for everybody to fucking see? Who the fuck are you trying to impress? How the fuck is what you posting benefiting humanity? Is it benefiting humanity or is it feeding your fucking ego? You got all these pictures and videos and all these people telling you how pretty you look. You's a boss, babe, and you's a bitch, and and you's all this stupid ass shit. That feeds your fucking ego, but it does absolutely fucking nothing to benefit humanity. It does a damn thing to uplift humanity or the community. So if all you about is feeding your fucking ego, you're not getting no fucking man. I'm gonna let you know right off the motherfucking rip. Ain't no man interested in that bullshit. So why are you interested in dating? Are you really ready to date? Are you more interested in the relationship and building a relationship, building something substantial, beneficial to the community with this man? Or are you more interested in feeding your fucking ego? Because you can't have both. You can't have both. You're gonna have to choose between being a fucking Instagram model, Instagram hoe, TikTok model, whatever the fuck y'all call yourselves now, a fucking influencer, and building something substantial, something beneficial, something productive for humanity with this man. And it is what it motherfucking is. It is what it motherfucking is. Again, with a man, he don't give a fuck about your status. He wants to know, are you fucking healed? Are you healing? How much healing have you done? Have you learned to bring your fucking ego under control? Have you learned how to be submissive? See, because you got all these raggedy ass toxic ass motherfucking women running around talking about, I ain't sending them in no, but you submit to the motherfucking government when they tell you what you can and can't do in your fucking HUD housing. When they tell you what you can and can't do in your fucking apartment that they hooking you up with. You submit to the motherfucking government when they tell you how much money you need to pay back on your fucking student loans. You submit to these motherfucking teachers when they tell you what you need to have done, when you need to have done, when you need to turn it in, and how it needs to appear. You submit to all these other shit, but you can't submit to a man. Make that shit make sense. You want this man to provide for you, to protect you, to nurture you, to sow into you, to listen to you, to wine and dine you, to laugh with you and take you on vacations and do all this. You want a man to do all, but you can't fucking submit. And when I talk about, I'm not talking about being a fucking slave. A man don't want a fucking slave. Again, that's that dude shit. That's that low vibrating bullshit of these toxic ass, lame ass motherfucking dudes y'all been with that was trying to control y'all and manipulate y'all. And you ain't learned the fucking difference yet. A man wants you to be the best version of yourself. A man wants you to be the healed version of yourself. Why? Because he knows that reflects him. It's like in the household. A man doesn't have a problem with going out and paying for the house and buying the house and taking care of the house and all this other stuff, right? Because he knows that, man, my woman is a reflection of me. My kids are a reflection of me. So I can't have my woman and kids out here looking any kind of fucking way. I can't have my woman and kids out here looking grimy as fuck. I can't have my woman and kids out here looking dirty and looking bad. Why? Because that's a reflection of me. That's a reflection of my leadership. I can't have my woman out here talking all kind of fucking way. Disrespectful as fuck. Again, because that's a reflection of my leadership. And most women aren't ready to deal with this type of relationship. Because most women don't want to deal with the real shit. Their shit. They want to keep blaming their baby daddies. All 5 of them. They want to keep blaming everybody else for their fucking fucked up life. They want to keep blaming everybody else why they ain't got shit in life. They want to just keep talking about them, how great they are, how beautiful they are, how smart they are, and all this other stupid shit, all their education, all their degrees, and all this other stupid ass shit. They want their fucking ego stroked. But they don't want to be held accountable. It is what it is. We've got to grow the fuck up. What's your purpose for dating? Man, hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, to even challenge your way of thinking. I love you guys. Happy healing, family. Peace.